Good afternoon YouTube, Xfile2708 back again with another pickups video. Starting now where possible to split the movie pickups and the gaming pickups to separate videos. Means I can keep the videos a bit shorter in length rather than trying to cram everything into one video and it being close to an hour long. So first of all, apologies, I am rough as a dog today. You can probably tell by my appearance today. Ghost Lou has very kindly shared his germs with me last week. He was off poorly with cold, stroke, flu, stroke, sickness last week, and the last day or two I've been feeling like dog shit as well. But I was conscious that I'd got pickups from last week, both gaming and movie related, and ahead for the week ahead I'm going to be out and about as well, so I didn't want to get too behind with the pickups videos. So I thought, right, I've got some gaming pickups from last week. If I do those just as a dedicated video, it'll probably only be 15 minutes or so, as opposed to cramming everything into one video and it being 45 minutes to an hour. And my throat probably won't survive 3/4 of an hour long video. And as the girlfriend said, this is a pickups video snot edition. So I do apologise in advance, guys, if I'm sniffly or coughing or whatever. But like I say, feeling a bit shitty, but wanted to get a video out for you guys. So without further ado, while my voice allows me, first thing I picked up, or first thing the girlfriend picked me up, I should say. Been after one of these for a little while. Fucking hell, I've turned into Retro Rewind. He's been coughing for months on his videos. Been after one of these since myself and Ghost Lou have been putting the games room together these last couple of months. I've got a Mario one down there. The girlfriend found on a charity shop, Expeditions, a Crash Bandicoot one as well, so that's over there. And we've managed to find a decent Sonic the Hedgehog plush. Now, she was trying last week or the week before, to get me to buy this, not this particular one, but another Sonic plush that we'd seen out in the wild. And it was, I mean, you've probably seen them yourselves. It was one of these third-party knockoffs. And honestly, the Sonic plush that this particular one was looked like it was something that had come out of Chernobyl. I've never seen such a hideous-looking, poor excuse for a Sonic the Hedgehog in my life. So I told her, I said no in certain terms, I said that's hideous. There is no way that's going in my games room, not even for shits and giggles. So we managed finally to find a decent Sonic the Hedgehog. So there we go, that's that one there, guys. So that one's going to sit proudly here in the games room watching me and Ghost Lou do our gaming. So oh, Jesus. Right, next up, guys, my good friend James always looks after me in cash generators. He dropped me a message with some Xbox 360 games that have been traded in. And if you know from my previous gaming pickups videos, this particular, this particular franchise, that's the word I'm looking for. I've told you my head's kerfuzzled. This particular franchise of cash generators, they literally mark all of their, well, they blanket all of their Xbox 360 titles at £1 each. Other franchises, they're all individually priced, and they can be anything from 50p up to like 15 quid depending on the title. But this particular outlet of cash generators, they're all £1, and James very kindly drops me a message and shows me pictures of anything new that they've had traded in and gives me first refusal. So these 1, 2, 3, 4, these 5 games, guys, were all £1 each, and they were all ones I needed. I nearly said towards my full PAL 360 collection. Told you I'm not doing it. Right, first one, guys. Apologies for the ring light glare. There we go. Lego the video game. Never played this particular Lego game before. Big fan. Oh my god, I've got a cough. Big fan over the years of the likes of Lego Indiana Jones, the Lego Star Wars, Lego Jurassic Park, all of those. So yeah, never played this one, but figured it'd be a nice one to pop into the collection and grab some of the achievements on. They're always fun ones to play, whether you like the particular film franchise that that is depicting. I mean, I've liked the Lego Star Wars, like I say, the Lego Indiana Jones. I don't like watching Harry Potter, but I'll quite happily play the Lego Harry Potter games. They're all fun to play through, and sometimes myself and Ghost Lou will do some multiplayer on them as well. So there we go, guys. That's a Lego the video game. Next up, really pleased to get this one. I think in CX this is £8 to £10, something like that. So to grab it for £1 was super happy. So and he said Lego then. Sonic, this video is going to be shit. I do apologise. Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed. So really good race of this one, guys. I have played it before on 360. Very Mario Kart-esque with, racing around the track, picking your power-ups and things like that. I can't remember many of the the characters that were in this one. Obviously, you've got Sonic, you've got other Sega franchises amongst this. You've got Crazy Taxi, Wreck-It Ralph, etc. So this will probably be one that I do a gameplay for coming up very shortly. So Sonic All-Stars Transformed, and absolutely pristine this one, guys. So there you go. Next up, seen a few people mention this one of late. My all-time favourite 360 racing game is Split Second Velocity, and a lot of people rate this one very highly, as do I, but I haven't played it for a number of years, so it wasn't one that's that I had digitally on Xbox One. I don't even know if it's a backwards compatible title. I'll have to double check, but it is. Blur. So this is another one that's fairly pricey. I think maybe around the £8 mark, something like that, in CX. So again, for £1, it's an absolutely fantastic racer, and yeah, this will be another one that I'll gameplay coming up on the channel. Next up, remember playing the original version of this on PlayStation 1 back in the day. I'm not even sure I played this on 360 when it came out, but it is Driver San Francisco. So not too sure how highly rated this one was or not, if it was a good release on 360, but yeah, certainly one I'm looking forward to popping in and having a playthrough of. Hopefully it'll be a decent sort of, campaign story mode. It says the classic movie car chase experience, open world San Francisco, over 200 missions and 120 licensed cars, and 19 frantic multiplayer modes. So, and again, this one's, I'll move that leaflet out the way. There we go, pristine again. So, really pleased with these 5 that that I was after. Probably all of them, apart from the Lego movie game, were all ones on my list that that were on my CX list to pick up as and when I was able to. But like I say, they were all probably, I don't know, £6 to £15 each, something like that. So, you know, unless I stumbled on them in charity shops, I wouldn't be grabbing them anytime soon. This last one that that I got from Cash Generators, again, this was one that was on my list to pick up. Supposed to be pretty decent. Never played it originally, but it's the Angry Birds trilogy. So again, like I say, another fairly pricey one in CX. So super happy to grab that one. It says 3 best-selling Angry Birds games in one, 19 exclusive levels, and over 100 hours of addictive gameplay. Oh, excuse me. There we go. But yeah, really pleased to grab this one. Like I say, it was on my list to get. So 2 more from Cash Generators. So those were the ones I've just showed you there that James very kindly put by for me. I know he does watch my videos, so thank you very much for giving me a shout and putting those to one side for me, matey. Much appreciated. While I was in there, I had a look through the Xbox One titles. 2 that grabbed my attention. So first one, Need for Speed Rivals. So don't know if you can make out in the top corner there, guys, that was £5 reduced down to 3. So I don't think at the minute, apart from this one, I'd got any other Need for Speed titles on Xbox One. I am looking to pick them all up where I see them, you know, cheap in the charity shops, or I've got CX store credits. So, you know, one of my favourite genres to play is arcade races. So I will look to pick them all up over time where I can. But yeah, this looks decent. It says it includes the Nissan GTR Black Edition Cop Car and Advanced Pursuit Tech. So there we go. So that's one that will be gameplayed on the channel shortly. And the last one that I got from Cash Generators, this one, there's going to be a lot of hours put into this one. I know Ghost Lou is a massive fan of this franchise as well, and it is, there you go, Forza Horizon 3, only £5 that one. So I knew, you know, you've got dozens, if not hundreds-ish hours that you can put into these open world Forza games. So Forza Horizon 3, I think this was the one, where was it set? I don't know. Ghost Lou will be shouting at me now, as will everybody else in the comments. It's set in wherever. But yeah, I'm not too sure. Was this one set in Australia? Potentially. Showing like desert type scenes on the back. Oh yeah, there you go. Explore Australia in over 350 cars. So there we go. That's that one there. So for £5 for the amount of hours that I'm going to put into this one was a no-brainer. And I will pick up the other Forza titles. Say Ghost Lou's a fan primarily of the Horizon games. I'm more of a racer, so I prefer the Forza Motorsports. But you know, between us, we'll be picking all of these up on Xbox One over time. So there we go, Forza Horizon 3. Right, only a few more games to go, guys. These next ones were pickups in Cash Converters. So I had been looking to pick this one up for a while, but it generally hovers around the £5-6 mark. And in one of the local Cash Converters, I managed to find it for £2.99. Frugal bugger that I am. I held off and managed to get it. Like I say, there you go, £2.99. So I've got Dead Rising 3. I think I may have dabbled a little bit with Dead Rising 4, maybe when it came out on one of the free-to-play weekends that they had a couple of years ago. But I haven't played it since, so was one that I was wanting to pick up again and put some time into. So there we go, Dead Rising 4. Next one, not too sure if I don't think I've played this one before, but I have dabbled a little bit in the original versions on 360. So this one, guys, funky old cover on this one, is Borderlands 3. So that one was $3.99. I think down there on the shelf I've got Borderlands 2 on Xbox 360. I don't think I've got the original Borderlands as yet. But yeah, I love the what would you call it, comic book style of this. Is it first person shooter or third person shooter? I think it's a a first person shooter. But yeah, quite enjoyed the small amount of time that I put into Borderlands 2. So with this one, $3.99, I figured, yeah, brilliant. That'll be a one that I can gameplay on the channel coming up. And then the last one that I picked up from Cash Converters. This was another one that I needed towards the full Assassin's Creed set that I'm going to pick up over time. I picked up probably 3 or 4 on Xbox One recently. This was one that I think was around £6 in CX, so I didn't pick it up when I picked those other ones up recently. But it is Assassin's Creed Unity. So I don't think I've put any time into this one previously. There you go, $3.99 on that one. So was really pleased to pick that one up. I don't really know anything about Unity. It says Paris 1789. Amidst the chaos of a city in revolt, join the Assassin's Brotherhood to uncover the real powers behind the French Revolution. So I will start playing them through. Whether I do it in order, I've got quite well, I've got a few of them I think on Xbox 360, and I think this is potentially the 4th or 5th one that that I've got on Xbox One. So I will be playing through them all and enjoying the storylines. And these last two guys for today, so where are we, 18 minutes, so we haven't done too bad for a pickups video. These were charity shop pickups. First one is Tiger Woods 07, so just £1 on that one. As I've said previously, I don't mind picking up sports titles, whether it's FIFA, the Tiger Woods, snooker, darts, etc. I'll quite happily of an evening stick these sorts of games on just for an hour or two and you know, play them through and grab whatever achievements I can. So, you know, you can kind of switch your brain off and, you know, just enjoy them for the simplicity that they are. So there we go, there's Tiger Woods 07. And the last one, super pleased to grab this one. Myself and the girlfriend were out, when was it, Thursday afternoon it was, having a look round some of the charity shops. I saw this one in there and thought, ooh, okay, this one might be worth a decent chunk of change. They got it in the charity shop for £1.50. Now, I couldn't get a signal in the shop to double check if it was worth anything. So we went out, grabbed some lunch, and at the same time I was able then to get a signal. And very kindly the girlfriend went back down to the charity shop and picked it up for me. This was £1.50. So this is the PC version. I think it's 7 discs. For Grand Theft Auto 5, So it comes slippy, and then you've got, oh, what's that? I don't know, some cardboardy thing which has got some codes in it. And then you've got like a flip. I won't open it all because my arms aren't wide enough, but you know, you can see you've got your artwork, all the discs, etc. In fact, I'll open just one side at a time. There we go. And that's that one. So like I say, guys, that one was £1.50. CX out of stock at the minute, but when they do have it in, CX sells it for £32. So I'm not too sure if it's one you need a install code for, with it being a PC version. So figured I'll get Ghost Lou to test it on his PC, see if it works. If it does, obviously I can advertise it across Marketplace, or trade it into CX if I can convince them that that the code is in fact genuine and still works. If not, it'll be a really nice display piece again, probably go up next to Manhunt, that I've got the PC edition on the shelf over there. So for £1.50, you know, it's kind of worth 30 quid. So not a bad one to flip and then reinvest the coinage back into the games collection. There we go, guys. Just over 20 minutes. I'm in desperate need for a cup of coffee now. My throat feels like I've been swallowing a bag of razor blades at the minute. So thanks very much for that, Ghost Lou. I owe you. There we go, guys. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling for now. So as always, please remember to like, comment and subscribe. Depending how I feel, I may do a video tomorrow if I'm improving a little bit overnight, but if not, hopefully, fingers crossed, early next week. So thanks very much for watching, guys. Bye for now.